Hola estudiantes, welcome to your first video in our transition to online class workshop. As you know, we will be meeting online exclusively for the next few class meetings because PIMA has shut down in-person classrooms, and instead we will be doing online instruction. In this first video, we're going to go over some important dates, some important assignments that you will be working on from home. And here in this first video, we are going to look at the syllabus changes, and I will guide you so you can successfully complete these next few days. Here we have the first important date to keep in mind is that on the 23rd of March, we do not have class because PIMA has extended spring break. So on that day, you have nothing to do. On the 25th of March, you will have the responsibility to do the workshop. I will be posting the workshop to D2L in video format. I'm going to post a series of videos and I'll upload it to content and in the tab online instruction workshop. Here you will have a number of videos and I'll be explaining all the assignments and also when and where to upload them to D2L. This is your responsibility to do on the 25th of March. Then on the 30th of March, we will be going over the indicated grammar points that I have here on the syllabus. And on the day we will actually meet via D2L in the virtual classroom. Attending the virtual classroom at these hours between 2:15 and 4:05 is mandatory. These are the hours we would meet anyway, and it is part of your grade, it's part of your participation, it is part of your attendance. You need to treat the virtual classroom as if we were actually meeting in person. I will make a separate video regarding the virtual classroom, how to access it, and what's going to be expected of you during these meetings in the virtual classroom. On the 1st of April, we have something similar. We will be going over the indicated grammar points and also meeting in the virtual classroom from 2:15 to 4:05. Like I said, this is obligatory. Then we have also that day, that is April 1st, the presentation number 1 due to D2L. I have a tab on D2L that has all of the information regarding presentation number 1. It's your responsibility to read it and make sure to upload it before 11:59 p.m. This was supposed to be originally something we were going to do in class. You were going to present in class, but since it got in the way of the dates where class has been canceled in person, then you will have to do a YouTube video. It might actually turn out better for you. That way it's less pressure and I will be the only person watching your presentation. Like I said, please read D2L, the Presentación 1 tab for more information. On the 6th of April, we are going to be studying for exam 2, that is Prueba 2. I will post a review to D2L and we will go over it in the virtual classroom from 2:15 to 4:05. Like I said before, meeting in the virtual classroom is obligatory. It is mandatory. It's part of your grade. And then on the 8th of April, we do not meet at all in the virtual classroom. Instead, you will be taking the Prueba 2, Exam 2, that goes over chapters 3 and 4, online via D2L quizzes. The test is due at some point during the day of the 8th of April, and just make sure you get it posted, that you take it before 11:59 p.m. Obviously, it's going to be an open book, open note test, and I just ask you to please make sure that you post it, that you take it before 11:59 p.m. I also put in the same column that you have Lección 4 on VHL due on the 12th of April before 11:59 p.m. I want you to be very clear that this is an extra long lesson because since we're not meeting in person, a lot of the culture had to be moved to VHL, and it's going to be your responsibility to really make sure to give yourself the time to complete Lección 4. It is extra long, and it just has to do with the fact that we're not meeting in person, and a lot of the material had to be cut out and put in that area of VHL. And then we have April 13th, when we are supposed to return to meet in person. On the 13th, we are supposed to return to in-person instruction. However, this date is extremely tentative. Depending on how this situation continues, Pima might decide to extend online classes and just continue it the rest of the semester. It's just going to depend on how things continue. Please keep an eye out on your email from Pima and also from me. If anything changes, I will let you know very promptly. And that's it for this syllabus check and date check. Please make sure to watch all of the videos that I have mentioned and really familiarize yourself with the dates and everything that is due and the technology we will be using. That way we can successfully complete these 2 weeks. If you have any more questions or if you have concerns, please email me in a promptly manner so I can help you as soon as possible. And yes, please let me know and please be safe out there. We will hopefully come back soon.